my proposal. Okay, so the first thing that we're talking about is generate ideas. A strategy that I use to generate ideas is brainstorming, getting information, and reading. This has worked for me because I read the article or any text first, then I think about the question and find my answer to the text. I then brainstorm any more ideas to come up with any more possible answers to the question. I feel like this is the best strategy to use because basically all you gotta do, you read the text, and if some ideas just start popping up in your head, then you can use that to answer your questions. The next one is identity. Identity for me is very important and useful because you basically it's like learning about the character and learning about what features they got and personality and stuff like that. Reading strategies. A reading strategy that I use is compare and contrast. I I use this because when I'm reading two different texts, I reading them about the same topic. It's just different wording. So I take my notes on both of them, and then I just compare them to each other, and then that's when I start making the pros and the cons list to answer the question. Growth and habits. One habit that I have is procrastinating. So when we did the lesson on procrastination, I felt like that was to my life because that's what I do like every day. And I try not to, but it's kind of hard trying to do something when you say it like you're gonna do it right then and there, and you might not feel like it at that moment, but then you do it like some hours later. I don't really think I mastered this skill yet because like it's hard to try to like do something and then you do something else and then something else. Critical thinking skills, learning pit. The most helpful thing in the learning pit that has helped me is the proof and evidence because back then I used to just pick whose side I want to be on instead of actually trying to get the evidence and the proof of why that person said what they said or why this person said what they said. The most proud of assignment, I'm most proud of the diamond ranking because that right there is just letting me put from greatest to least my favorite things stuff. So now when I'm trying to like buy something, I can just put what I really need first and then what I really don't need last. The assignment that needs more improvement for me is the big messy questions because it's like it's asking for my opinion, but then I also think it's just not a it's like a right and wrong answer, but it's not really a right and wrong answer. So I really had like trouble with that, and then I'm trying to put it to my life too. So yeah. What is helping me in this class? Something that's helping me in this class is being on time more because every time I come late, I don't get to get the first part done, and then I fall behind. And if I fall behind, it's hard trying to get back up. And the last one is goals. So the three goals that I have is to get those B's that I got to A's and then maintain those A's. Stay positive and motivated and stay out of trouble throughout the whole school year.